Oli the Goalie Tech Reviews. Today I'm coming to you from a little bit of a different location, as you may have noticed. I am in the home theater room slash entertainment room of my brother-in-law, sister, and doing the video here today. I have a special shipment from JMGO, and we're going to talk about it today, including an unboxing and full discussion on the product. Stick around. All right, welcome back, guys. So we're going to start with the unboxing. Give you a little hint what we're looking at there. Yes, indeed, this is the N1S 4K, the newest, lightest, smallest projector from JMGO. In fact, it is the best 4K projector for under $1,000. So we're going to talk about the specs and everything else in just a bit. Let's get to unboxing it and we will go from there. All right, so here we go. Start by cutting the tape. Now, as per all JMGO projectors, the first thing you notice when you take it out of the box, if you can get it out, is the carrying case that comes with all the models. Fantastic. Don't have to tell you much about this. This is a great piece of equipment, especially when you are using it as a portable device, traveling, etc. Pretty tough to beat. So absolutely love this. You know, lots of people are now sending their projectors out with these kind of packages. Less waste and actually able to use it. So let's go into some of the features that we see on the front. The first thing you're going to notice is that it does come with Google TV. Fantastic, a great system, works incredibly well, and there's been a lot of improvement on the actual operating system and how well it works over some of the previous, including the initial JMGO N1 4K that was on Kickstarter a few years back. You notice that it does include Prime Video, YouTube, and Netflix. So again, that's pretty standard now on most projectors nowadays to get that feature. It does use the Melk 2.0 system. So it's the new triple laser Melk 2.0 system, an improvement on the pixels or the lasers used, the brightness, a bunch of different things. It is 4K, of course, we've touched on that, Dolby Audio, DTS, and then of course you have the gimbal. The gimbal system is sort of the prime selling point to the JMGO products, including this N1S 4K. So let's rip open this. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have to rip it open. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on the unboxing because, of course, that's pretty standard and it's been the same on all the models in a sense of what you get, but let's just do it for argument's sake. So we're going to prop this down. You get, of course, besides the stand, you get your remote control. You get the charging brick and batteries. Charging brick is substantially smaller than the other versions, but you get that included. And of course, wow, this is actually, see what the little card here, oh, it just talks about the power connector, etc. So you do get, of course, the product with the gimbal, and I am actually incredibly surprised by how amazingly small this thing is. This is for sure the smallest projector that I've seen. You've got your power button, HDMI, eARC, and a USB source. You do, by the way, have a 0.25 slot there to be able to put this onto a tripod. So that's probably how we will be looking at it. You do have the gimbal that goes up and down depending on where you want to place it on the wall itself. Remember, this particular unit does not have the turntable or the platter that turns as well. Again, just for the ideal, the idea of having it portable. That's one thing that you don't get, but really at the end of the day, it's pretty easy to just do this. So the gimbal still gives you that flexibility in setting up. So a lot of really cool features in a sense of what it comes with. But the most surprising thing for me really is the size of this thing. I mean, it is tiny. It's like, what, 5 inches by maybe 7 or something? And I mean, that's just a rough number as well. But that's pretty impressive. All right. So let's turn this on for the first time. Now you can see I've got it mounted on a tripod. Again, showing you the addition of that quarter, whatever they call that, 1/4 inch jack at the bottom that allows you to plug it into something like a tripod. Really nice to have. Makes it a lot easier to mount, etc. I have more or less centered it to the screen, and that's all that I've done. I have not turned it on. I haven't done anything. So let's get it up and running first of all. Let's see if this will come up here. Oh, of course. I haven't connected the remote yet, so I could be sitting here and pressing the power all day long, and it's not going to do anything. So let's manually trigger it for now. First thing you'll notice, fan barely audible. Quite nice, actually. So it's set a little high. So we're just going to let it do the initial start up here, and then we'll do some adjusting. Power's on very quickly. Image comes up rather quickly. Right now it's going through the initial setup. So it's asking me to activate the remote. So I'm going to do that. The remote is now pairing. The picture adjustment is completed. You're going to see that it's a very sharp image. So let's just kind of, again, tweak this a little bit for now. And I think what we'll even do is pull it back a little bit to have the image fill the whole screen. So let's go back. We're going to lose it on the camera in the sense of the setup, but you know what? You can't have it all, right? So it's now readjusted, and let's go English, Canada, all the way down. And let's go set up Google TV. So I'm going to just pause it for a sec while I get the setup done, so bear with me. All right, so we're back, and as you can see, the smart eye protection kicked in because I walked in front of the screen. So a very cool technology that protects your kids' eyes, pets, that sort of thing, in case they get in the way. Pretty neat. So as you can see, I mean, this room is very bright. It's a lot brighter than most people would want when watching a hockey game or a movie or that sort of thing. So I'll give you a quick glimpse of what the setup menu looks like. And we're actually going to do the picture or the screen adjust first before turning the lights down. So I'll go do that. We'll get that screen adjust completed. And then what we'll do is lower the lights so that we can actually see it, which, you know, for the most part, the way you're going to watch a show. So let's get right at it. So we'll wait a couple of seconds for that to, there we go. Let's go down to smart screen alignment. And what you're going to see right now by looking at this image, you can see how the screen is overshooting, the image is overshooting, and I'm going to make it a little bit bigger on the top so you get a better idea. So here we go. The image now is overshooting the screen. So what we're going to do is we're going to have it actually do an adjustment and correct that image. So let's go here. Whoops. Oh, interesting. Let's pause this. All right, so here we are in the New York video. This is a 120-inch screen. My brother-in-law doesn't have an, ultra short throw screen or a ambient light rejecting screen. It's just a standard white screen. And we still have plenty of light in the room, as you can see. and the image quality is still spectacular. Again, JMGO, their triple laser Malk 2.0 system really is incredible. The images that you get, the colors pop, the contrast looks amazing. The sharpness of the 4K imagery is insane. And again, this is all with light in the room. So what I'm going to do now is turn off the lights. And we're going to see it again, this time with no light. Keeping in mind, there are still a lot of blinds in this room, so there's a fair bit of light coming through. It's definitely not as dark as I would like it to be in the home theater room. And as you can see there, you can still see the white of the carpet. You can still see the JMGO box there. There's still a lot of ambient light in this room. And yet the image is still spectacular. Again, really almost impossible to believe that, you know, under $1,000. This is by far, in my opinion, the best 4K projector for under $1,000. The image quality is ridiculously sharp. In looking at this right now, looking at the brick of that bridge, I'm telling you, it's fantastic. It's amazing. Now, let's go back, and we'll go to Peru. And let's go right to the beginning. I mean, just look at that image. It is spectacular. And again, remembering this projector is under $1,000 at $999. It's hard to imagine that you could get a 120-inch image in your home theater room, or any room for that matter, at under $1,000. Incredible. Let's go look at the LG. This one is always pretty good too. Again, keeping in mind, still plenty of ambient light in this room, and this is the image that you see from a projector that retails at $999. Even 5 years ago, this would have been just a foolish pipe dream. You would never have seen anything that projects an image like this at this price. So what do you have again in a review for this JMGO N1S 4K? You have a 4K projector, 1200 lumens for under $1,000 with portability, incredibly small size, perfect for using in, for example, a dorm room, a camping, on a holiday, heck, even in the backyard. You know, on a nice summer night, you want to watch a movie. So easy to use on a tripod. You're hooked up and ready to go. Pretty spectacular. Again, with sound quality, that's incredible. We'll go up a little louder here. Stand a little closer so you can actually hear it. Let's back out of this one. We'll show one more video. This is usually a good one because it really focuses on the reds, right? One thing about laser projectors is that the red laser is so strong that a lot of cameras that you use to record pick up that extra red and overpower the rest of the image to really saturate the image with red. And so a lot of the things like the white clouds that you're seeing there, any kind of real image that's white becomes a bit red. So this is kind of the first one where I'm not seeing that as much. Now again, I can tweak the settings on the on the phone. I can also tweak the settings on the projector, but this is showing quite nice. Again, there's a tiny bit of red in that image, but certainly not as much as some of the other ones. So really impressed with how this projector looks, really impressed with how this projector sounds, and just the lightness and portability. You know, the fact that I can take this off of the tripod, grab it with my hand, fly down into the garage, pop it up on the garage door, and watch a video how to, you know, change a spark plug or whatever that may be. I don't do that on my new car because it's an electric vehicle, so there are no spark plugs. But that being said, to have that ability is fantastic. Again, if you go into, let's just go back out of this for a second so we can actually hear. There's one more, and I want to do this LG black. So let's go take a look at this. We'll go back to the beginning. Again, I'll turn the volume down because my brother-in-law is actually in a meeting. I just want you to look at this image quality. I don't want to continue to harp on the price on this, but that is what's truly incredible about this projector, is the price. The price is incredible, the image is outstanding, and the audio is fantastic. So the idea of being the best 4K projector for under $1,000 is absolutely correct, 100%. Again, I'm watching this for the first time as you are. I had not seen this projector previously, and I am very much impressed with the image quality and the sound quality of this. And again, for somebody who just isn't looking to spend, you know, $1,500 to $2,000 on a projector, the idea that you can go out and for almost the same price as a 65-inch or maybe a 75-inch, you can have a 120-inch. And again, let me give you an idea. So there is the height of the screen, right? I'm 6 feet tall. The width of the screen, right? So if I go here, back to that same spot, it's almost 2 full widths of me as far as the image goes. And you're looking at that quality and clarity for $9.99. That's insane. So I think we'll end the video there, folks. Absolutely another amazing, impressive projector. I know that there are going to be a lot of these being sold. At $9.99, it's pretty impressive. It's incredible, actually, the technology and the image that you can actually view with this. And again, just looking at this right now, again, keeping an eye, it's impressive. It's incredible. I think the biggest thing that's blowing me away on this image right now, and it's not completely transferring onto what you're seeing, is just how sharp, pinpoint accurately sharp this image is. Looking at just the detail in the grass and, you know, for example, the buildings there and the windows, it's spectacular, fantastic. So at the end of the day, JMGO, what a great job. Thank you again for allowing me to be a part of your family and for being involved in doing these videos. It's really, truly a great honor. To all my subscribers, thank you for subscribing and watching my channel. For all of you who haven't subscribed to my channel but watch these videos, I really appreciate if you would subscribe, click on the bell icon for notifications, etc. It really helps my channel grow. I do this really for a hobby, but I'd love to see my channel hit 1,000 viewers, and right now I think I'm at 886, so we are getting close. We have a push of 114 subscribers to get to 1,000. In the meantime, thanks so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If there are any questions on this projector, don't hesitate to leave comments. I will answer every single one of them. And once again, Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, JMGO. And everybody have a great week. Thanks so much.